Imagine, you are 62. You lift a suitcase into the trunk without your back cracking. You exercise on equal terms with your grandchildren. No, it's not genetics. It's breakfast, and everything that comes with it. With age, especially after 50, the process of muscle loss begins. Sarcopenia. Many believe it cannot be stopped. But studies from Harvard Medical School show, with proper nutrition and training, muscles can be restored even at 70 and 80 years old. In this text, we'll break down which foods truly help build muscle in older age, how to eat them, and when. Let's start with the biggest myths and one simple truth. Muscle growth doesn't disappear with age. It disappears from the plate. Mistake 1. Add protein, and it'll work. In the US, it's common to think protein equals meat. The more meat, the more strength. But research from Tufts University showed it's not just the amount of protein that matters, but its quality and distribution throughout the day. Many older Americans get almost all their protein in the evening. In the morning, toast and coffee. At lunch, a sandwich. But that's not enough. The best breakfast for muscles is 2 eggs, including the yolk. Complete amino acid profile plus vitamin D. Example: Linda, 66, from Arizona. For a long time, she only ate egg whites. She was afraid of cholesterol. After consulting a dietitian, she brought yolks back. Within a month, hot flashes and fatigue disappeared, and her energy became stable. Another source of ideal protein and fats: salmon, mackerel, tuna. Omega-3 fatty acids reduce inflammation, support joints, and help recovery after exercise. Joe, 70, from Seattle, gave up burgers in favor of salmon with crackers. After 2 months, back and knee pain disappeared. Chicken and turkey, simple and accessible protein sources. Boiled or baked, ideal. Cheryl, 59, from Virginia, cooks turkey breast in a slow cooker for the whole week. Convenient, tasty, time-saving. Yogurt, protein plus probiotics. Improves digestion and enhances nutrient absorption. Rick, 63, started eating yogurt with berries after workouts. Sleep improved and morning pain decreased. What to do right now? Don't wait for Monday. Start with breakfast: 2 eggs, half an avocado, a cup of yogurt. Distribute protein evenly, 25–30 grams per meal. Don't save it all for dinner. Example: a palm-sized portion of chicken, about 30 grams of protein. A cup of beans, about 15 grams. Add to your shopping list: eggs, Greek yogurt, canned tuna, chicken breast, beans. The key is regularity. Protein every day equals muscles every day. And don't forget about activity. Even a 20-minute walk a day helps protein turn into strength. Make it a morning habit. Protein plus movement plus water. Imagine, you are 65. You're walking through a farmer's market in Minnesota. Smiling. In your hand, a bag of lentils and tofu instead of a fast food burger. This is not a diet. This is a strength strategy. More and more U.S. studies prove plant protein can not only replace meat, but also be the key to muscle growth in older age. After 50, the body finds it harder to digest heavy food. Meat is digested longer, burdens the digestive tract, and may cause inflammation. But plant proteins are lighter, contain fiber, vitamins, antioxidants, and don't overload the stomach. Power source number 1. Beans, lentils, chickpeas. Lentils, the champion in protein content among plant-based foods. 18 grams per cup, plus iron, folic acid, and magnesium. Evelyn, 67, from Texas, suffered from constipation and fatigue. A dietitian suggested replacing the meat in her chili with red lentils. Within 2 weeks, the heaviness in her stomach disappeared, and workouts became a joy. Chickpeas, the base for hummus, casseroles, salads, one of the best sources of slow-releasing protein. James, 72, from Oregon, cooks veggie curry with chickpeas, spinach, and coconut milk every Saturday. It became his main post-workout meal. By combining legumes with grains, rice, quinoa, you get a complete amino acid profile, exactly what's needed for muscle growth. Power source number 2, tofu, tempeh, soy products. Tofu, underrated in the US as a protein source. In 100 grams, there's about 10 grams of protein, plus calcium, magnesium, and isoflavones. They help regulate hormonal balance and maintain bone density, especially important for women after 60. Joyce, 61, from California, feared soy due to hormone myths, but after doctor's advice, she began adding fried tofu to salads. After a month, her sleep improved and hot flashes disappeared. Tempeh, a fermented soy product with probiotics, supports digestion and immunity. Simple recipe: sauté tempeh with broccoli, garlic, and tamari. A quick dinner that nourishes muscles and the microbiome. Power source number 3, quinoa, buckwheat, amaranth. Quinoa, a unique grain containing all 9 essential amino acids. In the US, it's becoming increasingly popular among active older adults. Carol, 69, from Colorado, adds quinoa to her morning smoothie with banana and almond milk. Energy stays stable until lunch, and muscle recovery is faster. Buckwheat, a source of rutin, which strengthens blood vessels and lowers blood pressure. Amaranth is rich in lysine, an amino acid that is hard to find in plants but is important for muscle recovery after exertion. Try making a power bowl: quinoa, beans, spinach, avocado, fried tofu. A simple and powerful mix. How to assemble plant-based protein wisely. Don't try to get all your protein in one meal. Split it. A bit for breakfast, a bit at lunch, a bit in the evening. Aim for 25–30 grams of protein in each meal. That could be a cup of quinoa, 8 g, plus a cup of beans, 15 g, plus vegetables and nuts, 5 g. A portion of tempeh, 15 g, plus quinoa, 8 g, plus vegetables, 5 g. Don't forget plant-based milk, almond, soy, oat, especially those fortified with calcium and vitamin D. Use spices: turmeric, ginger, garlic. They improve absorption and fight inflammation. What to do right now? Add to your shopping list red lentils, chickpeas, tofu, quinoa, oat milk, greens. Set aside Sunday for prep. Boil quinoa and beans, bake tofu, chop vegetables. It will simplify eating for the whole week. Breakfast: smoothie with quinoa, berries, spinach, and flax seeds. Wholesome, light, nutritious. Lunch: salad with hummus, chickpeas, tomatoes, and quinoa, or a wrap with tempeh and veggies. Dinner: fried tofu with quinoa, broccoli, and tahini. Hot, hearty, homemade. Repeat tomorrow and the day after. Consistency is your secret strength. Share in the comments. What plant-based protein have you already tried? What worked? Your example might inspire someone else. How to train and recover after 60. After 50, strength training becomes especially important. It supports bones, joints, and muscle density. Start with light dumbbells 2 to 3 times a week. The key is technique and consistency, not weight. Linda, 68, from California, was afraid of strength training. With a trainer, she started with bands and body weight. After 3 months, plus 2 kilos muscle, minus 4 centimeters at the waist. After 60, muscle recovery is slower. It's crucial. Get 7–8 hours of sleep. Take rest days. Add omega-3s and protein at night. Cottage cheese, casein shake. Use massage rollers, light stretches, contrast showers. All improve recovery. Keep a journal. How much protein you ate, how you slept, how many reps you did. It helps track progress and adjust your nutrition on time. How to bring it all together. A real plan for the week. Here's a sample one-day menu to maintain and grow muscle. Breakfast: 2-egg omelet with quinoa, spinach, and cheese, plus a cup of green tea. Snack: smoothie with yogurt, berries, protein, and flaxseed. Lunch: Salad with turkey, chickpeas, quinoa, and olive oil. Snack, apple plus handful of nuts. Dinner, baked salmon with quinoa and broccoli. Bedtime, 100 grams of cottage cheese with cinnamon. Make your grocery list. Eggs, Greek yogurt, quinoa, chickpeas, chicken breast, cottage cheese, salmon, broccoli, berries, nuts. The main thing, don't starve, don't overeat, and don't quit after a week. Muscles grow from consistency. Robert, 74, from Pennsylvania, gained 3 kilograms of lean muscle in 6 months on this routine, got rid of lower back pain, and now plays basketball with his grandkids. If you've watched or read to this point, that's already a win. Because you've understood the most important thing. Age is not a barrier, but a new platform for growth. Doesn't matter if you're 55 or 75, your body can still grow, strengthen, surprise. All you need is some knowledge, some discipline, and some belief in yourself. Today you learned about foods that feed muscles, about habits that rejuvenate the body, about people who proved, even after 60, you can get stronger every day. Now it's your turn. You don't need to change everything at once. Just start. One change a day. One protein breakfast. One step forward. If you felt at least a bit inspired, write about it in the comments. Share what you'll start with. Your story might help someone else believe in themselves. If this video or text was useful for you, give it a like. It helps promote content that can truly change someone's life. And to not miss the next video, where we'll talk about foods that age and destroy muscles after 50, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell. You're not just one person, you're an example. For your friends, for your family, for your children and grandchildren. Show them that at any age you can be strong, energetic, and free. So remember, muscles don't know how old you are. They only know what you're doing today. And today is the best time to start. Thank you for being with me. See you in the next episode. And don't forget, the best time to be strong is now.